we accept the results, and I've congratulated my competitor who has won, and I wish you all the best. So there will be a lot of blame games that are going to be played. People are going to say, oh, it is because, Baba did not do as much as he expected. Oh, it's because Baba is now tired, because he's too old. All sort of things. That maybe because those people used more money than they used. Ruto just wanted to humiliate Baba. It was not genuine in saying that he was supporting him and so on and so forth. But I made the decision myself and announced that I wanted to run for this position myself. Ruto only came and said he was going to support me when I really made it. And I want to say that President Ruto did everything possible. Support this campaign. They gave me all the logistical support that you needed. That enabled me to travel around the length and the breadth of the continent, and made an appointment for me to meet all the leaders around the continent. And I've met all of them. And actually we were sure we'll win. But as I say, other factors have come into play. And those factors are going to come out and will be known. So we are here where we are, but let us not regret. No time for lamentation. On Monday, they had organized a prayer meeting for me at the Bomas of Kenya, the women, orange women. And I told them, we go there, we win, tukishinda, tutaselebrate. Tukishindwa, tutashinda, tutaselebrate. Tukishinda, tutashinda. Tukishindwa, tutashinda. So tumeshinda. Tumeshinda. And therefore I will not regret it. I will walk with my head tall. There will be another time, and we have so many other things that are available for us to do. So I thank you very much for sacrificing your time, your resources to come and be with me at this hour. Thank you very much. You ready?
Yes.
Well, we have just been through an electoral process here at Africa Hall, where leaders of the African continent have gathered today to elect a new leader who is going to take over from the outgoing leader. I had offered myself as a candidate, and over the last few months I've run around the continent talking to leadership of the continent, canvassing for their votes. Today they have expressed themselves, and as it is now, we did not succeed. They will say that we must strengthen democracy in the African continent, and therefore myself conceding defeat, and I want us to use this as an example of strengthening democracy in our continent. I therefore want to wish my competitor Ali Yusuf all the best. We want to wish him success in his undertaking. And we also want to thank all those members or countries who voted for me. I also want to thank those who did not vote for me, because in doing so, they were exercising their democratic right. That's how democracy should work in our continent. We should strengthen it. So I'm very grateful for the exercise here today. I thank the people. I thank the people of Africa. And to say, Viva l'Afrique libre. Thank you.
What is your reaction after this defeat at the votes for France International? She's asking, what's your reaction? For radio.
Yes, for the radio. I'm saying that. Yes. Yes, I'm saying that I am happy that members of the African Union gathered here today have exercised their democratic right in the elections. I've spent the last few months running around our continent, talking to leadership, and basically marketing my policies for this organization. I have had a very useful experience in our continent. And I say that Africa has a great potential. Africa needs to move forward. We had great plans, but as it were, the elections has been done today, and we did not succeed. Members expressed their democratic rights and voted for Mr. Yusuf. So I'm saying I accept the outcome of the vote and congratulate Mr. Yusuf for his victory today and wish him well in steering this movement forward. We want this organization of the African Union to be strong, to merge and be able to serve the people of Africa effectively. Thank you.
Mr. Prime Minister, did the East African community vote for you to a man?
I don't know, because as you know, the vote was secret ballot. So you don't know who voted and who voted against you. So I will not say, but I'm sure that most of my friends voted for me. And of course, even those who voted for me are also my friends, but probably they thought otherwise. So they exercised their democratic rights.
Have you prepared yourself for such an eventuality?
Of course, when you go to a contest, there can only be two outcomes. You can win or you can lose. So this is one of them. And therefore, I'm not bitter. I'm very happy, in fact, indeed. And I'm still available to offer services to the continent in any other capacity.
Do you think the situation in the DRC might have played a hand?
I am not sure. I don't want to speculate what might have played a hand. But as it is, DRC issue remains a contentious issue. It's something that needs to be fixed as quickly as possible, because the kind of suffering that we are seeing is completely unacceptable. The wanton destruction of property, the killing of innocent people, children, women, and so on, must be stopped by all means.
Prime Minister, what's your plan now?
Of course, my plan now is I will go back home, and so many things to do back home. So
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Me?
Anataka? Oh. check media.